Hello and welcome to the Best Life Podcast, where we here at Altra Federal Credit Union are helping you live your best life. I'm your host, Tony Beyer. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we have an important update here on this podcast. Last year, we talked about escrow analysis. A couple things have changed with it, and it is a common question that we get with all the changes that happens with insurance, taxes, things like that. So to help us navigate all that and to know what has changed and what we need to know when it comes to our mortgage payment, we're speaking with Trish Owen. She is the Escrow Supervisor right here at Altra Federal Credit Union. Thanks for being on the podcast, Trish.
Thanks for having me, Tony.
Absolutely. So right off the bat, I was hoping that you could clarify exactly what is an escrow account, Trish?
Well, escrow is an interest account that's held within your mortgage. We use it to pay your property taxes and your homeowner's insurance, ensuring these payments are made on time. Escrow is part of your monthly payment, and it can change according what is paid out for taxes and insurance.
Okay, so every year, some of that, there might be some changes. So that's, kind of what's happening there. So what exactly, we're in the season when this is happening, Trish. What exactly is escrow analysis then?
Escrow analysis is an annual review we run of your escrow account to ensure that there are enough funds to cover insurance premiums, property taxes, and any other related expenses.
Yeah, so important things that you want to make sure get taken care of each and every year. So a really important part of all that. So Trish, when exactly does escrow analysis take place?
For Minnesota residents, escrow analysis will run in late June, and the payment adjustment will be August 1st. But for all other states, escrow analysis will run in late February, and the payment change happens April 1st.
All right. So we're right around that time when it is going to be happening and when we might expect some of those changes, if there are changes. So, Trish, I hope you could help us understand the difference between, let's say, a deficiency or a shortage or even a surplus when it comes to escrow and escrow analysis.
Sure. If you have a shortage, that means the balance that you need in your escrow account is short the amount you need in order to pay out taxes and insurance for the coming year. If you have a deficiency, that means your escrow account is actually negative. So we have to bring that balance up to zero plus the amount that's needed in the escrow account to pay out the taxes and insurance. If you have a surplus, that means you have more than needed in your account to pay the taxes and insurance. Any extra money will be returned automatically to your primary savings account here at Altra.
Okay, so that's excellent to know when it comes to having, too little, too much when it comes to your escrow account. So Trish, where can we find our escrow analysis statement?
Members will receive escrow analysis however they are receiving their regular monthly statements. Members access their escrow analysis through their digital banking e-statement section. Okay,
so that information can easily be found online and talking about, online technology. Trish, what if I have automatic payments? Are those going to be automatically updated?
It depends on how your payment is set up. If your payment was set up by Altra, they will be updated. If you have payments that you've set up through digital banking or bill pay, you'll have to go in and update those payments. It's the member's responsibility to ensure their payment is set up correctly. If you're unsure of how your payment was set up, please call us at 608-787-7500 and we can verify that for you.
Yeah, so we can easily look that up and check on that. So if we did it, that's going to be updated. If the member did it, they just need to go in and just make sure things are up to date there. And plenty of help here too at Altra, and don't hesitate to give us a call. So will my payments go up every year? I'm sure that's a common question that you get with all of this, Trish.
Yeah, we get that a lot, and it depends on what your taxes and insurance premiums do. Your payment can go up or down based on those factors.
Sure. So it's hard to say just a blanket statement, yep, it's going up for everybody. Some it may go up, some it may go down. That makes total sense. So, Trish, can I pay the shortage and keep my payment the same?
No, you can pay your shortage, but your payment still needs to increase somewhat to pay that larger amount that's coming up in the upcoming year.
That makes sense. If you had a shortage previously, you're going to have to put more in there, or else you're just going to keep having a shortage.
Exactly.
Yeah. So is there anything that, someone with a mortgage, something that they can do to make their payment decrease?
Well, obviously we can't control taxes, but you can always shop around for your homeowner's insurance and see if you can find a lower premium.
That's true. So yeah, can't control what we're given to Uncle Sam and Aunt Samantha there. But if it's been a while since we've looked at homeowners insurance, not a bad idea to see if you might be able to save a little bit. So Trish, how do I pay my shortage if I have one?
You can pay your shortage by visiting any branch and depositing as an escrow shortage payment. Or you can always give us a call at 608-787-7500, and we'd be happy to transfer the money for you. We also have a Q&A page for existing mortgages on our website. Mailing a check is also an option, but you do want to make sure you put your loan number and escrow payment on the check. That can be mailed to 1700 Oak Forest Drive, Onalaska, Wisconsin, 54650. Attention, Escrow Department.
Yeah, and we'll have all that information in the show notes as well. So if you're driving right now, you'd have to be like writing down all these numbers and addresses. We'll have all that. And again, it's all on our website at altra.org. Plenty of people here to help and make sure your questions get answered. So that's all that I have for you, Trish. Is there anything that you wanted to add here at the end, or any questions that I didn't ask about escrow analysis?
Well, here at Altra, we just want to make sure people know that we're here to help. We understand when insurance premiums go up or taxes increase, it can cause a large increase in your payment. When you receive your homeowners and tax bill for the year and you know premiums are going up, you're encouraged to put additional funds into your escrow account at any time throughout the year. And if you have any questions about how much your payments change, please contact our escrow department at 608-787-7500, and we're happy to help.
Absolutely. Plenty of people here to help and, make all this work and understand, some of the changes that happen, but making sure some of those important things get taken care of, your property taxes, your homeowners insurance and things like that. And like I said, plenty of people here at Altra to help, and plenty of information on our website as well. And you can find all that at altra.org. So thank you so much for taking the time to be on the Best Life podcast, Trish. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Tony.
On this episode of the Best Life podcast, we spoke with Trish Owen, who is the Escrow Supervisor right here at Altra Federal Credit Union. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Best Life podcast, brought to you by Altra Federal Credit Union. We appreciate you taking a moment to learn how you could live your best life. If you have a question or a topic you'd like us to cover, send me an email at tjbuyer@altra.org. And who knows, it may even make it into a future episode. Don't forget to follow the Best Life podcast pretty much wherever you get your podcasts, or find it on our website at altra.org. Thanks again, be well, and we'll talk to you again soon.